Mary Granola consumes tomatoes and nectarines. Mary's ICs are kinky. When she is consuming more tomatoes than nectarines, she is just willing to trade 3 tomatoes for 1 nectarines. When she is consuming more nectarines than tomatoes, she is willing to trade 4 nectarines for 1 tomatoes. Okay, so P1 nectarines, P2 tomatoes. Alright. So good X is nectarines, good Y is tomatoes. With that, I'll construct the budget set. This is good X, this is good Y. I'll draw this line X equals to Y, which implies nectarines equals to tomato. Okay, so this is the region for X greater than Y, which is basically nectarines greater than tomatoes, and this is the region for X less than Y, which is basically nectarines less than tomatoes. So when she is consuming more tomatoes than nectarines, she is willing to trade 3 tomatoes for 1 nectarine. Okay, so more tomatoes than nectarines, so that is this region. So in this region, she is willing to trade 3 tomatoes for 1 nectarine. So 3 tomatoes for 1 nectarines, which means 3 units of Y for 1 unit of X. So remember your MRS, the definition for MRS was amount of X exchanged for 1 unit of Y, right? So that was the definition of MRS. So you are willing to exchange 3 units of Y for 1 unit of X. So 1 Y for 1 by 3 of X. So MRS here is going to be equal to 1 by 3. On the other hand, in here, sorry, she is willing to trade 4 nectarines for 1 tomatoes. Okay, 4 nectarines for 1 tomatoes. So here she is doing 4 nectarines for 1 tomato, which is nectarines is good X, so 4X for 1 Y. So MRS here is going to be equal to 4. So MRS here is 4 and MRS here is 1 by 3. So that is my shape of the indifference curves. Okay, so that's done. Now okay, so now let's draw this again. Let's draw a cleaner situation now. Lines x equals to y. This is my line x equals to y. Here you had MRS equal to 1 by 3. Here you had MRS equals to 4, and this is a particular type of IC. Okay, now let's draw a budget line. So suppose the budget line is like this, very flat. Okay, no, sorry. When the budget line is, let's say, wait, yeah, in this situation, this is my budget line. She will always do a higher indifference curve like this. She can always go to a higher indifference curve. But then the question is, where does she land? Okay. So let's draw a very an indifference curve like this. An indifference curve like sorry, this is my budget line. Okay, so if this is my budget line, she would consume this point. Okay, on the other hand, if my budget line looks like this, okay, she would consume on the y-axis, because there will be another indifference curve here where she can get a higher utility. So what is the aim? The aim is to reach the highest possible indifference curve. Okay, so there will be an intermediate situation like here. So if the budget line looks like the blue line, if this is your budget line, if this is your budget line, then you are indifferent between consuming either here or here. Okay, for anything flatter than this, you will consume only good x, only good y. For anything steeper than this, sorry, let me get rid of a few unnecessary lines. So for the blue line, you are indifferent between either x coordinate, either x intercept or y intercept. Now if your actual budget line was steeper than this blue line, then in that situation the highest possible indifference curve you can reach is on the y intercept. But if your budget line were flatter than this, like this, then in this situation the highest possible utility can be achieved on the x intercept. Okay, so what she would consume will depend on the slope of this blue line. So I have to find the slope of this blue line now. So how do I find the slope of the blue line? Okay, so this is MRS 1 by 3, this is MRS 4. So let me start by any point here. Let me take this point lies on the x equals to y line. So let me take this point to be equal to 12 comma 12. Okay, let's say this point is 12 comma 12. So with MRS 1 by 3, when delta, so I want to find what is going to be the y intercept and the x intercept. That is what I need. So the y intercept, since MRS is 1 by 3, I need this point to be equal to something of the format 0 comma y. ये y मुझे निकालना है. Okay, so I know that MRS is 1 by 3, so which means that the slope of this red section, this slope will be equal to minus 1 by 3. Okay, so I can write minus 1 by 3 is equals to delta y by delta x, which is equal to 12 minus y upon 12 minus 0. So delta y by delta x between these 2 points. Okay, so this implies that minus 1 by 3, sorry, this is 12. So you can just write this as 12 is equals to 3 times of y minus 12, which implies y equals to 12 plus 36, which is equal to which is equal to 48. So y coordinate 48. Why am I getting such a high value for y? Delta y by delta x is minus 1 by 3. Doesn't look like it should be going to 48. 12 times of 3 times of y. Oh, sorry, 3y. Sorry, 3y equals to this. So 3y equals to 48. This implies y should be equal to 16. Okay, so this point becomes 0 comma 16. This point is 0 comma 16. Okay. Similarly, this point will be of the format x comma 0. I want to find x. I know that this MRS is equals to 4, which implies that dy by dx will be equal to minus 4. So I can just substitute these values. So minus 4 equals to dy. Dy is 12 minus 0 upon 12 minus x. So this implies 4x minus 48 equals to 12, which implies x is equals to 60 by 4, which is 60 by 4. So that is 15. So this point becomes 15 comma 0. Okay, so this is 15 comma 0, this is 0 comma 16. So if I want to find the slope of this segment, the slope of this segment should be delta y by delta x. So that is equal to minus 16 upon 15. So anything flatter than this should be only x intercept. Anything steeper than this should be only y intercept. So minus 16 by 15. ऑप्शंस के हिसाब से when p1 is greater than 3p2. Okay, so I am getting whenever only tomatoes. What are tomatoes? Tomatoes were y coordinate. This was my tomato axis. This is my nectarines axis. So I am getting only tomatoes whenever px upon py is greater than 16 by 15. Only tomatoes. Right. That satisfies this condition whenever p1 by p2 is greater than 16 by 15 implies greater than 3. So I am saying that whenever it is greater than 16 by 15, she should consume only tomatoes. The option is whenever it is greater than 3, she should consume only tomatoes. So this option is a subset of whatever I am getting, but I am not really sure.